Good afternoon and welcome to the entertainment show here at the Ombudsman Radio Nigeria. My name is the Lady Eunice. Welcome to the year 2025. I hope you all enjoyed the festive period as much as I did. You know how we do it every Thursdays where I bring you the top 5 YouTube movies for you to watch, and it's always watch your time. But before we get right into the business, let's go on the short break. Welcome back, guys, from that short break. And I'm sure you're still here watching and waiting. Definitely, because you know how we do it. I don't just bring anything that's going to waste your time. Every movie that I bring is definitely worth your time, your subscription, and it's definitely going to keep you glued to your screen. Now, before we get right into it, and on our number 5, we have Curve and Curves. You heard me. This couple, they will handcuff you, and also the body cuffs. In this movie, you're going to see a whole lot of drama, romance, love, intrigue, suspense. And the thing here about this movie that really got me was the fact that a body is becoming a church girl. This making make sense to me. But tell me, the honest truth is, the body part of this woman made her husband faithful, loyal, and very dedicated to his marriage. And you could see a happy man because why not? A body always makes things different because she spices up the marriage, the outfit is given, whatever she does is banging. Now she gets to meet a woman in the supermarket that told her that her dressing is never going to make any responsible man look her side or even think of marrying her. But guess what? You're not coming to tell me who's been married for 4 years that I'm never going to get married. Nigga, keep your shit to yourself because why? I'm happily married to a medical doctor who loves me beyond my own expectation as a woman. Now, the storyline is so emotional because they've been trying to get children or even a child for 4 years. When the time is not right, it's not right. And then you know how women get. You can't blame women because the thing here is the whole societal discrimination comes upon the woman more than it's on the men. Now she had to go talk about this childlessness with her friend who gave her the wrong advice. I must say that almost made her lose her marriage and people who cared about her. I am not going to give you the full gist. Why am I here if you're not going to check out the movie? On number 5, and Curves. On this movie, we have cast such as Onye Alex, we have Daniel Etim, we have Vivian Kaima, we have Rappel Promise, and we also have Faith. Okay, check out number 5, Art, Curve, and Curves. Now on number 4, what are you going to do when you find out that the man you've been married to has a double life, so unfaithful, and that the woman he is dating is not far from you, or you decide to finally move into an apartment and be a neighbor to this lady so you can get your revenge. And while at it, something interesting happens. On this movie, you're going to learn much about love, you're going to learn about forgiveness, you're going to learn about loyalty, truth, and honesty, and how people can go all out just to get revenge. This movie is going to teach you nothing other than put yourself first in everything. In this movie, we have cast such as Timini Obuson, we also have Sandra Okozwa, we have Audrey Harrison, we also have Omolara Kowati, and also we have Tochi Obika. On number 4, Sweet Vengeance. Check it out. Welcome back, guys. So on our number 3, we have In Her Shoe. I think men need to understand that every woman is different. Because there's some women who get pregnant and they have to go on bed rest, like from the beginning, from the first trimester up until the last trimester. It is that crazy. And then we have women who are very, very active while they're pregnant. We also have women who also spit out, who are very picky, who have a huge craving. Look, pregnancy is just different with every woman, just the way women are different. That's how pregnancy is. And men, it's crazy how you people just think that, oh, when you're pregnant, or my mother had 6 children and she was more active, or my sisters got pregnant and they were active. Don't make it look like pregnancy is a sickness, your wife is lazy. And I just wonder how men Yes, here I'm a feminist. I'm standing for the fellow women. How men just feel like they can talk down on their wives. Come on, be more caring, be more loving, be more respectful, be more dedicated to her. Help, help. It is not a big deal to help. This movie thought, at least I wish every man can watch this movie because I'm sure they will learn a whole lot of things from this movie where the pregnancy had to transfer from the wife to the husband, and he had to carry this pregnancy for like just some days, and he understood the assignment to the fullest. What if I tell you that nothing, but you need to check out this movie on number three, In Her Shoe. And we have cast such as Maurice Sam, we have Ruth Kadiri, we have Sarah Samuel, and we also have Taiwo Damilare. Check out In Her Shoe on number three. Are you going to risk it all for the one you love, or you're going to just let it go and fight, or you're just going to believe what they have to say about the person you love? This is a movie that will teach you that when a man really loves a woman, he is willing to go all out and he's willing to change a lot of things about himself. Now, get it right. I'm not saying that a woman would change or impose change on a man, but when he loves you, he will change for himself and also for you. In this movie, Risking It All, you're going to see where a bad guy of a cult is willing to change his lifestyle and more to be more dedicated in his education to become a better person just for the one he loves. But here in the story, you're going to see where but here in the movie, you're going to see where a tragic fall came upon him and he had nothing to do because it was his word against the police officers who accused him of killing another police officer. But hey, it was a self defense. But you don't have a proof. Like I said, it's your word against theirs. Now, this lady, who is his sweetheart and is willing to be a better person, for her sake, had to go all out to fight. But her fight wasn't enough because she was still in school and she could do nothing for him. And even when she tried to get her father to influence his release, because the father is actually an influential person, but it didn't work because the man didn't even like the boy to begin with. Now, yes, later he was released, but this girl was taken. One thing about love is that it conquers all. Yes, you heard me. On number two, we have Risking It All, and we have cast such as Timini Ebosu, we have Sandra Okozwa, we have Atewe Raphael, we also have Emma Onyekunarum, we have Marshall Chooks, and also Jennifer Nwoguru. On number two, check out Risking It All. But before we bring the star of the moment, which is our number one, let's go on the short break. And when we get back, we have to see who the star of the moment is. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. On number one, before we bring the star of the moment up, drum rolls. Yes, guys, we have on our number one, Denying Hope. Even me, let me not even cap this movie. You have to pay like detailed attention to the movie for you to even understand it. It is not just that movie that you know the beginning, I mean the end from the beginning. You can't skip, you can't fast forward. You just have to follow it every scene by scene just for you to understand this movie. And that's one thing about movies that gives me joy to watch because it's educative, it was entertaining, it was full of comedy, it was hilarious, there was suspense. Why would you want to watch a movie like that? Tell me. On our number one, Denying Hope. This movie taught me so much, to be very honest. This is a man who has his family, but not with him. And he had to, like, he just needed company. The flashback of his family throws him off. And he had to go out there to sort himself out by getting a street girl to come stay with him. But you know, now, if you pick a street girl, the whole idea is you bargain for the night and then she has to render her services. But that was not the case in this very scenario. He only needed company. But how would you need a company if you're a rude person? He is rude, he is condescending, he is not physically abusive but verbally abusive. And trust me, some people can handle verbal abuse. But here is he got a lady who is very calm, homely, and sometimes it's not about just being a street girl. Most girls are really, really homely. Sometimes, like they say, nah, situation make fish bend. Here in this movie, this girl was there for him, and it got to a point that she couldn't bear it. She just had to leave. Even if, in fact, she tried. Me, my patience is not that good. She had to leave, and when she left, it was clear and it dawned on him that she really was the best thing that happened to him while she was there. On this movie, we have cast such as Mike Ozuronye. We also have Chinonso Arubai. We have Amanda Neal, and also have Mary Ann on this movie. At number one, denying hope. So, guys, it's about that time where I have to draw the curtains. But please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to check out this amazing trending 5 YouTube movies. And before I leave, I still remain your beautiful host, the lady Eunice. Bye for now.